Welcome. This is a narrated experience report sourced from Narrated.org, generated using the Lysergic Dream Engine. Listener discretion is advised. For those about to puff, a cannabis trap report. This experience was submitted under the username I Smoke Beer Draw. Reported age, not given. Reported gender, male. My story does not in any way consist of one positive or one negative drug experience. Instead, it consists of a 10-month period of drug addiction or habituation. I am 15 years old and I have used cannabis for nearly a year now, almost daily. It all started at a party when a drug dealer forced his way in. I wasn't particularly bothered because I had wanted to smoke draw for a while, so I bought some hashish and smoked it. It was really weird, because I was so used to the out-of-control buzz of drinking. This feeling of flurgy lightheadedness was really different. After the party finished about a week later, I bought some more draw off this boy I knew and really enjoyed smoking it. Everything about it, the weird thoughts that came across me, the whole body buzz and all the secretiveness of using drugs. After a while I took to buying draw every day and getting really stoned every night, usually alone. This enjoyment faded after about 3 months and I just felt depressed and worthless. I lost all self-respect. Stole from my parents so I could buy draw and get high. I decided to quit. As you may have guessed, I only managed 3 long, painful days without the stuff. I lost a really beautiful girl during this time, who I really liked but who could easily see that I was spinning way out of control. When I finally realized that I couldn't carry on stealing without getting caught, I decided to start selling the stuff. There were so many people who wanted to get stoned all the time, so why not? I knew even then that it was wrong. I got at least 5 people addicted to it so I could get high every day from the proceeds. It came to a stage where I would smoke 2 joints before even getting out of bed. Another one on the way to school and 2 at lunchtime. Then when I got home I would probably have a spliff and go to sleep until the night, where I would get up and go around to a friend's house and smoke some more. I thought that I could get away with it forever until my school phoned up my parents and told them that I had been selling drugs to other pupils. My God, that is when I knew I really had to stop. So I only sold to my close friends and kept getting high. By this stage I was so paranoid that I was scared to go out for longer than 20 minutes, under the impression that I was being followed by undercover police. I wasn't. Then I started to puff with my friend Elliot. Now he didn't give 2 fucks where his money for draw came from, so we had draw every day, usually skunk. By this stage I was very rarely actually in reality and had real trouble thinking. That carried on until I was stricken with really bad depression and panic attacks after I lost my new girlfriend who I genuinely loved. I started cutting myself up real bad. I have counted the cuts. 89. I nearly died once cause I passed out, but fortunately it was only a faint from having really low blood pressure due to smoking too much puff. Even after all that, a course of Prozac and 10 days in bed not moving, I still carried on smoking draw, and that's where I am 4 months later, with all the scars to show for it. During those 4 months I have beaten up my drug dealer with a pistol, beaten up a girl, which I never would have done if I hadn't smoked draw and lost the respect of my family and friends. Been labelled as a druggie who can't be trusted by my school and had innumerable thoughts of suicide, all for a bit of a herb and tobacco rolled into a Rizzler. For those of you thinking of getting into puff, don't. Thank you for listening.